Hi, I'm Kate. Today's lesson is about using may and might. We use may and might in different situations in English, so let's learn more together. I checked the weather forecast for today and it says it will be dull and cloudy. It may rain today. I might stay at home and watch a football match. Let's focus on the underlined words. You use may and might to talk about the possibility of something happening in the present or future. It may rain today. It's a possibility that it will rain today, but we're not 100% sure. I might stay at home and watch a football match. I'm expecting to stay at home and watch a match. It's a possibility. How can you make sentences with may and might? You can use may or might to talk about how something is possible. May and might are always followed by a verb in base form. Let's look at some examples. Learning English might be difficult, but it's important. We may travel to the UK. Notice that we can use may and might interchangeably here. How about the negative form? How do you form it with may and might? The negative form is made by adding not after may or might. Let's look at some examples. They may not get here on time. We might not go on holiday this year. You can also use may to ask for permission to do something. Using may to ask for permission is considered more polite and formal than using can and could. When you speak to your parents, for example, you can use the following. May I ask you a question, please? May I go visit my friend, please? To make questions with may, you add the pronoun, followed by the base form. Let's look at some more examples. May I go to visit Grandma tomorrow? May I borrow your pen? Now you can use might and may. Today you learnt when we use may or might, using the negative form of may or might, and how to ask for permission using may. Thanks for watching. See you in another video.